my soul.
Well, we have taxi driver Mark Kavanagh and singer David Keenan in our Dublin studio. Hello, guys.
Hello,
How are
guys.
you? Now, to Mark first.
Hello,
Mark, as you're looking at your telly, is the man on your left. Now, Mark, you are the taxi driver, and you regularly ask people, can you film them in your taxi when you have a chat with them and when they have a story to tell, or in David's case, a song to sing?
Yeah, like, you know, it's driving. When you're driving a taxi, you hear some wonderful stories, you know. And I just thought, you know, that a lot of these wonderful stories were just confined in the taxi. So it started when a guy told me a beautiful story about what he was doing and what he was trying to achieve in his life. And I says, listen, is it possible that I could put that up on my Facebook just to let everybody see, you know, this positive stuff? And the whole thing just snowballed from there. Like, people was getting into the taxis. Can we do a video? Can we do a video? And that's it. I was just putting it up on my Facebook, and then it just the views just started increasing.
Well, you hit the jackpot with David beside you, haven't you?
Yeah, he's a great guy, you know.
What happened, David?
I actually
Were you carrying the guitar?
Sorry?
I said, was David, did you just come in carrying your guitar? Is that what happened, David?
Well, that was it. You know, I'd be a regular customer of Maxi's, and I just rang him up to give me a lift home. And I was actually playing a few songs in town in a local venue, and he just said, "Could you play a tune?" And that song, like, I wrote that song when I was 15, and I only played it because it was of the colloquial kind of aspect to it, and El Paso, and the link with the Dundalk FC supporters club and stuff. So I just thought it'd be, you know, like a local thing. But you know, the Irish diaspora abroad in America and Australia, Canada, just getting in touch, saying it reminds them of home, and it's for me, it's just so uplifting.
Yeah, and how many hits have you got so far, lads? I think it's over 90,000 at the moment, is it, Mark?
Well, I think on YouTube,
yeah,
it's about 90,000.
It's a total all in. I think it's on 500,000 hits now at the minute. I got a text message just before we come in, and it's all the websites and everything. It's up in 500,000 total at the minute, you know. So
forget about The Voice, forget about X Factor. If you want to become a huge hit, a singing hit in Ireland, get in the taxi with this man.
Maxi Taxi Talent, yeah, no problem, we'll do that. Tour of Ireland, yeah.
You've got the name and everything sorted. David, you've got a wonderful voice. I mean, where are you in your career, music-wise? Have you signed up to anyone? Because you're definitely going to get a few calls after this.
Well, like, you know, hopefully. I mean, I've been writing songs and performances since I was about 14, 15, and I've, like, a back catalogue of songs there, as they say, ready to record and ready to get out there. It's just, you know, you need a wee platform and a wee push and a bit of support from your local community, and you know, the people of Ireland in general have just been so supportive, and as I said, it's just a bit overwhelming at the minute. I can't get over it myself.
Well, it was probably the weeest stage you were ever on, David, I'd imagine, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah,
I had to hold the guitar out the window.
And people always ask the musician, how long have you been singing and stuff like that, but Mark, how long have you been driving a taxi?
On and off. I've been driving a taxi before, and then obviously, you know, with the recession and stuff like that, I got out of it, and then I got back into it again just before Christmas. 7 cabs in Dundalk took me on and looked after me, and it's just I'm only back in a short period of time. I renewed my licence, you know. So
well, Louis watch this space.
Well, Mark, thank you very much. Thanks, Maxi Taxis, of course. Mark Maxi Kavanagh, thank you so much. And David Keenan, we will be hearing from you again. Thank you so much for joining us today. And it's great. I love these stories. Aren't they just amazing, though?
And up the town, Mark.
Come on to town.
Come on to town.
Thank you.
Come on to town. Take care.
Thank you. Come on to town.
That's great. Absolutely brilliant.
I just think it's fantastic. I mean, the reality is that guy could be killing himself trying to get a record deal, you know, singing here, there and everywhere, and one little thing like that.
There you have it.
There you go. It's
so
brilliant.
if you're getting into a taxi with that man, be careful, because you could be all over the internet and all over the world. Now,
for the wrong reasons.
Today is a Groundhog Day in America.